All right, let's make our way to the Dowser. Well, okay, the Magellan. Humpty Dumpty 1984. It's always funny to me in gaming seeing people put like a year and wondering like, is that your birth year? Or do you just really like that particular set of digits? Like I've never been, oh god, the creature's right. I've never been like, you know, a name and then 93 because it's like, oh, you're born in 1993. It just felt like always a way of giving a little bit too much information. Like a random number, whatever, right? Like you could have whatever string of numbers. Sometimes people go up to like 8 to 9 plus numbers in their name for whatever reason. Have fun typing that in or telling that to your friends, but whatever. What, your date of birth? Come on now. Why? Okay. This is unfortunate. I really need to get that track layer up. Which means I need to get past this chiral creature group, and that sucks. But at the very least, I guess I don't really have any... I don't have an order this direction. Ugh. Christ. No. Ah, well, whatever. I was just trying to keep an eye on them. So I knew when it would be safe for me to get the fuck out of my car. Alright. Crystals, 240 resin, we'll just do this. And 1 special alloy. You know, just like the most dangerous part of the entire track so far. I wonder if those things will attack you while you're riding it. Or if your train's too fast. God, I hope there's a way for us to deal with that eventually. I mean, I haven't tried like a blood grenade. Here, let's see if this works, because they are chiral creatures, so they might be related somewhat to BTs. Oh, okay. So it doesn't kill them, but it does make them temporarily fuck off. That's really all I need. Whose path am I going along? I mean, the beach is a solid path. This little area between the tar and these rocks is very smooth.
You're mine.
So that makes up for some things. I think I'm gonna try going to the mine actually. Just to like see if I can get it connected at the very least. And then we go to the Magellan. This would be a perfect spot for regular BTs. Emu again! I'll put a marker saying that there are animals nearby. Yeah! I wonder if zip lines are faster in general. It's one of those things where it's kind of hard to like gauge the speed of some things in terms of like an exact number. You'd have to like record it. Like go, okay, this is 100 meters. Let's see how long it takes me to cross 100 meters. And then base your calculations off of that, which is a little ridiculous. I like the sight of the double bridges there. Like a double rainbow, but on the ground. I would continue what I was saying, but I have truly, the bridge has distracted me enough that I don't remember what the fuck I was trying to talk about beforehand.
Just a little bit more.
Excuse me? How dare you? I drive away now. Now, to be fair, you can turn off the sounds of other people's structures. Like, it's just a straight up option in the menu. But it's kind of fun seeing what people try to put in there. I also don't know if it will turn off like them greeting you, which I kind of like that as well.
Let's get a move on.
All right. We'll do this and this. Now the question is this the end of the line? Completely? Or is there a split here? If there's a split, if things work the way they have been, the split would be on the back side of this, right? It certainly has the structure for it.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Alright, let's hope I got enough special alloy for this.
Let's get a move on.
I didn't exactly do any measurements here. Oh, that's so fucking awkward. Hold on. Seriously? I need 60. Just 60. Oh, no. Fuck. I'm so sad about that. Oh well. There's nothing I can really use this for at the moment. It was just curiosity. Especially because I would have liked to have seen exactly where it goes afterwards. Like, I assume it veers right and maybe connects somewhere over there. But I don't know if the track layers show up until you get things activated. Oh, hey! Zipline. Hold up. 320 meters, you say? Well, never mind. I'm not in the zone. I cannot put down a PCC. We're gonna shake things up. I'm gonna go up the hill rather than along the beach. Got a direct route to try and take. What's this? Is this the zipline spot? Oh, it is! How does Linguini have nothing? Oh, there we go. It just took a second. You'd have to play the game in a very specific way to get absolutely zero progress everywhere. And that makes no sense. Alright, Dowser. I'll give you your likes. And then it's time for our first PCC2. Holy shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other structures? I wonder what it's going to be like. I guess I'll just do this. Get at the very edge of the request circle.
Good.
What does it take to upgrade this? Chemicals and special alloys. Okay, that's what we have to be carrying around chemicals for. But not our priority at the moment. Let's finally get back to the main mission. Watch them be like, okay, Sam, it's gonna be a while before we can get things up and running. Maybe now's the time to do some standard orders. Kangaroo! This one looks a little big. I'm taking it.
That's a big one.
Alrighty. No more stops. We're just going straight to the Magellan. Nice.
Hey there.
All right. Anything I want to drop off here before we do anything inside? I'll put the whole car there. I mean, I actually genuinely could. Store in garage. The vehicle is carrying cargo. Storing the vehicle in the garage will transfer its cargo to your private locker. That's the hope. I need to do a reset of my vehicle. Sometimes you just carry way too much. Okay. Facility storage. I need you to take the stuff that's on me away. The excess stuff, at least. Private locker. Okay. Let's go see how tomorrow is doing.
Hey, come on.
Excuse me. Where are we going? You trying to leave?
I'm sorry, but you have to stay on board. It's too dangerous to go out by yourself. And you'll have to put on your shoes.
Look at this, Tamara. They're not quite ripe yet, but I think they might.
Whoa! Uh-oh.
It's okay, Tamara, really. For you.
I mean, hey, I'll take an apple. I like green apples. And not just because my favorite color is green. I just genuinely like, you know, Granny Smith green apples. Anyone not trusted or something? It's still pretty dark out there. That's fine.
Hey Sam, had yourself a good kip? There's something we'd like to discuss with you. Might come into the bridge for a quick chat?
Sure. That makes me anxious, but alright. I will head up there in a second. Ooh, I cannot eat the apple.
Yeah, you busy?
What?
Not at all. What's up?
Huh? They were talking outside my room. Ah!
Moby Dick, or The Whale, seems to be one of Tarman's favorite novels. As the name suggests, it's a story about a white sperm whale named Moby Dick. Captain Ahab, one of the main characters, uses a prosthetic leg made of whalebone to replace the one Moby Dick took long ago. He's obsessed with getting revenge against the whale, which he hates with a terrible passion, all while nursing the phantom pain of his lost leg. In the end, Ahab fails to exact vengeance on his foe and is dragged into the sea. His crew's only survivor is Ishmael, the book's narrator. He was rescued after clinging desperately to a coffin-shaped life buoy. That's right, a coffin was his savior. Ironic, isn't it? How you use a thing makes all the difference.
Okay, well, I guess I don't need to read the book now. Thanks for the summary. Are there any other books I can take a gander at that you'll try and summarize? Frankenstein.
On a dark night in May 1816, 3 men and 2 women found themselves confined to a villa on the shore of Lake Geneva. A catastrophic volcanic eruption had wrought havoc on the global climate, and a relentless rain hammered down outside. With little else to do, the occupants of the villa decided to compose ghost stories. And it was on this fateful night that a woman named Mary penned what would become Frankenstein. Mary, who was only 18 years of age, had already lived a tumultuous life. She was engaged in an affair with the poet Percy Bysshe Shelley at the time, whom she would later go on to marry. A dramatic retelling of these events was committed to film prior to the death Stranding. Titled Mary Shelley, it stars Elle Fanning in the lead role. Now, where have I heard that name before?
I don't know if I've seen anything. I mean, I probably have with Elle Fanning, but I just not enough to like fully recognize her. I would have to do some Googling. Elle Fanning being the face and I assume voice actress behind Tomorrow, If they ever let her get, like, voice dialogues. Hey, Lou, you sleep well? I think the biggest negative
That's okay. It's alright.
of resting is that it, like, resets Lou's mood bar to, like, neutral. Like, just straight in the middle, it seems. Alright, Lou. I gotta go see what the gang's up to. No, actually, I gotta shower first, and then we can see what the gang's up to.
That friend of the Dowser we rescued was a very brave man, don't you think? To go to such a dangerous place all by himself, in spite of the countless potential risks. Perhaps it would have been better if he wasn't quite so brave.
That's okay, he made it out of there.
The armed survivalists don't seem concerned in the least about causing people's deaths. It's unconscionable, terrifying too. Man, the thought alone's enough to make me feel sick.
It's pretty funny too, because we've seen with the BT grenade that they will, like, cower in fear of BT still. So, totally willing to take lives, cause BTs and void outs, but they aren't willing to take it back.
Sam, none of us can go through catastrophic trauma without being forever scarred by the experience.
Yeah.
Trying to reclaim a sense of normalcy through routine can help the heart to heal. Your deliveries are making a big difference, Sam. For others and for yourself.
I mean, it helps to keep busy rather than thinking about anything. No brain, only deliveries, and occasionally tossing a grenade at a scary ghost. All right, properly cleaned up. Let me make a manual save here. I got the feeling we're almost at a turning point here in the story. So just in case anything crazy happens, I'll be prepared. Sam, tomorrow escaped. You gotta go find her.
Glad you're here. I thought both of you should have a say in this. Listen, about the girl, tomorrow. This is the spot where we picked her up. We're still reading Tarfall activity there, which means there might still be a passage to the other side. It's possible she could still use it to go back home.
You want to send her back to that hellhole?
If that's where her family is, it's where she belongs.
You've got to be kidding me.
This isn't her world. She isn't one of us.
Oh, Christ.
That chrysalis, we found her inside. It was filled with a fluid that contained amino acids. One's identical in structure to the kind found in tar.
I'm sorry, there are amino acids in tar? As in proteins?
Of course. How else did you think that chiral creatures could emerge from it?
I just
Or
thought
to
they
be more
teleported.
accurate, be born from it. Some have even theorized that the tar is a sort of primordial soup.
Wait, are you saying that tomorrow is a chiral creature?
No, not at all. Her DNA and cellular structure prove that she's human.
Well, the world we found her in was filled with the dead. Almost like some kind of beach. But tomorrow herself is alive. She's a living human being. We should look after her here.
Okay, all right.
Women and children and the weak have always been easy targets. In every conflict and disaster, we're always the first to suffer.
But even if her world is as bleak as you suspect, she may still be happier there, surrounded by the friends and family she knows and loves.
Oh, damn it, doll man.
Friends and family don't guarantee happiness. Not in the least.
I understand how you feel, but I believe she should stay with us. Sam.
I was there. I saw her home. And it was a hellhole. We can't send her back.
All right. I'm pulling rank and making the call. She stays. At least until things have calmed down. Understood?
Whew. I hate the trope. What was those? What were those puppet line things that were there? But I hate the trope when, like, oh, a character listens in, and then, like, it's a negative conversation, and then they run away, but in reality, the conversation then turns positive. And so if they had just stayed a little bit longer, or tried to talk to the people afterwards, you know, things would have been better for the story for them.
Did you hear that just now? It came from the hall outside.
Yeah. What do I want me to do about it? I can't go into the hallway.
It's hard to say what we should do about tomorrow. That everyone is of a different opinion is to be expected. Our positions are informed by our past experiences. To me, it matters less where I am than who I am with. So long as I am in the company of those I care about, I am happy to go wherever. But what does tomorrow think, I wonder? Until she can speak for herself, I believe we should go with what Fragile has decided.
That's a solid base, yes. Until she's actually able to make, like, the decision herself, we shouldn't be trying to force her into potentially going to, like, a living hell. Especially if that place is similar to Clifford Unger's Beach, where it's just, like, a loop of bad shit happening forever and ever. It's like, oh, but we're family and friends in there. We only found her. And then the dude that was shooting at us. So, like, I don't know. At the very least, we gotta maybe get through to that guy before anything happens. Alright. We might just have to go outside here. Yeah, I can't just stand in the hallway unless... No. I was hoping that storeroom thing was maybe available now, finally, but it isn't, and I can't just go out there. It would be so nice. Okay, what about restroom? Alright. Whatever. Alright. I just wanted to see if I could catch something in progress. Let's get out of here.
Sam, I can't find tomorrow.
Ah, fuck me.
She must have left in Magellan at some point.
Ah, goddammit.
She's not wearing a room terminal, so we have no way of tracking her position. And the continent is full of dangers she's never encountered.
I should mention she didn't appear to have received even a single vaccination. So I decided to repurpose the batch Denman left for Lou and gave her the full gamut. She's been immunized against just about everything, so you've got nothing to worry about on that score.
Okay.
She's still a stranger in the world that isn't her own. And I don't think she's capable of surviving out there. Not all by herself. Please, Sam. Find tomorrow for us.
And be sure to take a weapon with you, just in case. When you're ready, check the main order on the delivery terminal for more information about what to expect.
Alright, I'll bring a weapon with me. What are they gonna have us do? I also ponder if I should bring a car or if I should bring a trike.
something worrying came to my attention while I was searching for tomorrow. There have been a few reports of mechanized belligerents in this region.
Oh god, the mechs.
You should consider them hostile if and when you come into contact. So, review your equipment loadout via the delivery terminal and make sure you're prepared for anything. Only then should you pick up the next main order.
All of Drawbridge is committed to helping you find tomorrow. Let's bring her back home, Sam.
Alright. Where are they wanting me to go to find her? It is a no destination order. Okay. Tomorrow has vanished from the DHV Magellan. Mechanical hostiles have been spotted in the area, and she may very well be in danger. Follow the tracks that Tomorrow has left behind to locate her as soon as possible. Yeah, I figured that's where it was going. We're gonna go out there and scan for footsteps because, she isn't wearing shoes. Oh, the zipline that's at the top of the hill is from the Dowser? Just to, like, get you started, huh? Okay, well... Oh, right, this reduces damage from projectiles. Okay. We'll take a bunch of weapons with me. I don't know what exactly I have on me. Let me check that first. Everything's relatively okay. I don't know what kind of enemies we're going to be fighting, though, besides they said that we're going to be fighting, or we might encounter mech stuff. So here's what I'll do. I'm going to make another... Actually, not fucking. I'll make a boost skeleton. I'll go fast. That's what this run's going to be about. Just going fast. I'm going to make some stun bombs as well. And we'll bring a twin rod, just in case. Alright. Equip active skeleton. All of these can go on my back. And then I will drop off some of my gear. I don't think I'm going to need most of this. Actually, you know what I'll do? I'll put them on the carrier. Everything I don't think will be useful in a straight-up fight against mechs. There we go. Unfold carrier. And I will just hope that the carrier can keep up with the speed. Recycle this. In exchange, I will grab the big bore handgun. Although the grenade pistol is more damage against mechs. So I'll do that instead. What else is anti-mech? MP grenades are just kind of like, okay, they explode on things. I guess that's it for now. And good holster. And let me double check. I want to make sure I have an assault rifle and I actually remember what I have. We got one assault rifle. And I'll do one shotgun just in case. Recycle! We have some of these things. Okay, that's funny. Hold up. I have a shotgun just in here. I will grab that instead. And then before I head out, is there anything I might want to turn off? His improved electrical attacks might be nice. I'll do it the next time we get, like, points. What we got out here?
Sam, tomorrow's footprints. Why don't we see where they lead?
We'll take good care of this agent, Jeff.
Sam,
Tomorrow?
look at that vehicle. It's registered to tomorrow. She must have used it.
How did she
She
register
was
it?
trying to make her way across the river.
Alright, we'll follow the purple steps. She couldn't have gotten far. There's a lot of dangers out there, and I'm sure she would have recognized it. Something to help us look for tomorrow. I found a photo of tomorrow in the Magellan's logs, taken just before she ran off. It looks like she took some equipment with her, so maybe she set it up somewhere. Either way, this might make her a bit easier to track down. Alright, that's useful. Tomorrow's weird. I guess, I don't know. She is both like an infant, and then she also kind of tried to drive a vehicle. I really hope it doesn't turn into like a twist thing that like tomorrow is actually Lou from the future. And she's been in a chrysalis ever since Higgs tried to kill her when she was a baby. But because time works differently in the beach, she grew up.
Sam, I think I've got something. Check the marker I've added to your map.
Alright. I mean, I could also just follow the tracks. They seem to be going in that direction anyways. But yeah, alright, we'll make our way to the marker. Oh, those were electrobots. Useful! I wonder if electrobiotes work the same way as the cryptobiotes, and that, like, depending on how much energy I've used, is how many electrobiotes I would use. I think she put down that timefall shelter. Oh, jeez. You think a blood boomerang would scare those off?
Sam, you see that structure? I suspect Tomorrow was the one who built it.
Thank you, God.
Thanks, Tomorrow. But where were you trying to go? Well, there's the F2 distribution center.
You think Tomorrow perhaps used this rope to make her descend?
I would say this is inefficient, Tomorrow. You very easily could have gone to the left or right
Thanks for the help.
and just gone down the hill. Uh-oh. My carrier. Attach, Jesus.
Let's get a move on.
Trying to fucking do everything else. Grab the rope, catch breath. Okay, so where do you get down from here? Tomorrow? You just kept it going, huh? You could have just gone down the hill there. Well, I gotta, there we go. I gotta shimmy a little bit on the side so that my carrier actually follows me. I was really expecting to get into like an immediate fight, so I didn't bring anything like a climbing anchor myself. He's technically more prepared than I am. Where the hell is she? Maybe she tried to go all the way back to the tar thing we found her at? She didn't overhear us talking about that. Was it the ghost of a young woman? I'm convinced that I saw a young woman near where all that tar erupted from the ground. There's a BT area nearby as well, though, so it doesn't feel like a girl could have made it there alone. I guess I was just seeing things. Are you getting enough sleep? You need to rest up sometime, otherwise it could start affecting your observation work. Is that tomorrow? Little representation of her on the map.
Sam, we might have found tomorrow's trail. Check the marker on your map. It may help you track her down.
That's alright. I know where she is now. Although they might want me to follow a specific path, so I'll do that. Like there's another ladder there that she placed. Holy shit.
God damn.
Thanks for the small ladder. It's very amusing going from the...
I think tomorrow might be the one who placed this ladder here.
Thanks for the help.
Going from like vehicle headlights to just our regular on foot one. This thing sucks. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Enemies. The mechs. Oh, it's floating.
Did your ultra deck just move? I don't sense any BTs. Be careful, Sam. It may not be a BT, but something's out there.
I don't like that. Where's my stealth grenade? What the fuck are you? Where's tomorrow's path? That's the most important thing. Wait. Whoopsies. I guess she went this way. Maybe she saw the mechs. A quake has struck in this area south of the mechanic. We haven't talked to anyone called the mechanic, so that's interesting. The area is genuinely called south of the mechanic. I guess they must be over here. What was this? Yeah, just more resins. That's okay. I do kind of want to fight the robots, but I'll wait for the game to try and force it. If we get into a combat sequence and I start getting shot at, this time we're not running by them. We're going to shoot them back. If they're just hanging around there, there's no real necessary reason for me to engage. Especially if it could potentially screw over tomorrow.
Here to rest and get her bearings. Our investigation's on the right track. I just know it is.
Damn, she brought a lot of stuff with her. Like, just thinking about the size of this stuff on Sam.
Hey, Andy. Thanks for the help.
You would at least fill up the backpack.
Sam, I think we've got a lead on tomorrow's whereabouts. You'll find a new marker on your map. Use it to refine your search.
Yeah, no, I figured. That was no robot. We've completed our analysis of the mech that Higgs summoned. I've asked Tarman to give you the details. Let me just say, I can't quite believe what we're seeing here. I really want to know more about that. I also want to see if there's any technology they can get from it. I'm very interested. Well, as long as I don't have to deal with the not robot right now, then it's okay. So yeah, I guess we've got to be curious about what it is. It's clearly got mechanical components, but it could be something born from the beach. And just all of the stuff that we're doing to the chiral network is now fusing biomechanical stuff. Ah, shit. Tomorrow! Oh, that's just her jacket. Oh, wait, hold up. I haven't even fought any of these things. Now they have swords?
Sam, we have to deal with these mechs first. We can find tomorrow once that's done.
I learned you can parry if you just hit the right buttons. Get the fuck off of me! Ugh. More, huh? That's fine. This gives me a chance. Wait, hold up. A blade wielded by mechanical enemies. Extremely sharp, it is capable of dealing severe damage to mechs and lethal damage to humans. It can also block melee attacks or be used as a thrown weapon. Note, however, that once it has been thrown, it cannot be recovered. That's okay. Okay. I've got my own melee weapon. Let's do this. Ooh, what the fuck? I wasn't expecting them to toss it. Oh. Okay, alright. Oh no, oh no.
Sam, can you hear me? Wake up!
It's time for our first repatriation! Oopsies. Do they still have the mechanic of like touch other bodies and make connections with them? Connect. Connect. I don't know what this will do. Oh, those aren't bodies. Okay. Is it just the two of them? Okay, no, there's a couple more bodies to the side. Yeah, I'm just gonna pull out my gun. If they're gonna fucking sit there and toss stuff at me too, then yeah. I'm either pulling out my gun or I'm pulling out my stun bola. Unless they're dragging me off somewhere. Okay. After readying your weapon, hold L2, press X to perform an evasive maneuver. I don't like the evasive maneuver I do, though.
Let's get him.
Is the problem. Oh, they're already back up. Or I guess they never really left. How did that not hit? Oh my god. Okay. They do not go down immediately. But they do take a big headshot damage. Yeah! Like, how do you feel about a ghost blade being tossed into you?
Excellent work, Sam. Now then, let's see if we can learn anything of use from this jacket. It could point us in the right direction.
Hold up. How'd I go from the ghost blade to my pistol? It might have been because I tossed the thing and it just auto-swapped to the pistol instead. Oh god, not again. Someone help me! Maybe Katana Dude! Oh. Hey, Tomorrow? Where'd you get the dress? Yes, don't get the shoes dirty. Whoa. Okay, this is a pretty big jump from can't even say words, acts like a kid, and now she's teleporting around, fucking kicking them in the head. Holy shit! It's the crawler! Dude, I wish I could move that quickly in the tar. Honestly, I don't even know if we needed to shoot our gun. She seemed pretty capable herself. Jesus Lord! Do you have your memories back or something? Were you fucking special forces in the past? What the hell was that?
Thank you.
I didn't have anywhere else to go.
Were you trying to find your way back?
I suppose you have friends and family there, waiting for you to come home?
I don't know.
Everyone there has passed on. There's no place for the living in that world.
I guess thinking about it, that's the dress we found her in.
Tell me, am I really alive?
Well, yeah. Of course you are. Do you want to stay with us on the DHV Magellan?
I'm glad Sam was so confident there.
But I saw how everyone was fighting because of me.
Oh, that wasn't even fighting. That was just talking.
I'm sorry.
All that wasn't your fault. We're just worried about you. Wait.
I don't think I ever had a family. Do you have one?
I mean, we got Lou. Aw.
Not anymore.
You miss them?
Yeah.
So, I can stay on the ship?
Of course.
Thank you.
And you know what they say, part of the ship, part of the crew. If you need anything from us, I'm sure every single person on that ship currently, except for maybe Charlie, is willing to help.
You have a very special gift tomorrow. It could help us. But for that to happen, you first need to learn how to control it.
She seemed pretty good with it so far.
Want to come work for us? You can stay on the ship as long as you like.
This is our gift to you. As long as you have it, we'll find you. No matter where you go.
Welcome to Drawbridge. To our little family.
Aww.
Come on.
Let's head inside.
I kind of miss. I didn't really think about it, but I miss when like likes would happen in the middle of a cutscene. I guess they felt like that got a little too ridiculous in the first game. Tomorrow. To the Wilder piano version.
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
I want to know about the combat music. That shit was getting pretty intense. I almost wish the combat was a little bit longer, not just 6 enemies. Allows you to throw grenade-filled cargo containers at enemies. Fucking what? Does that mean I just toss all of my grenades at once at one person or something and it just does a ton of damage? That's how I'm perceiving that. Whew. I got torn up. I'm gonna need another shower. But alright, despite the fact that things did go in the direction I didn't want, of like, she tried to run away because of the conversation, we resolved it, and she didn't get captured by the tar creatures or anything. In fact, she's a super fighter herself.
Starman, there's something that's been on my mind lately. You had a run-in with some mysterious mechanized assailants while searching for Tomorrow, right?
And they killed me.
After comparing their data to that of the gargantuan mech Higgs summoned, I've concluded that all of these contraptions appear to operate on the same underlying technology. None of them have been fitted with remote operation modules, nor are they capable of autonomous function. They're not robots, in other words. The bloody things don't even have drivetrains or core units. They're almost like puppets with no strings. They don't require chiral network coverage to function either. Though I'll be damned if I know how that's possible. It's almost as if they're spirit-driven machines. Ghost mechs, to give them a name. I'd say it's a safe bet that there are more of these things out there. So to ensure that you're prepared to face them, we've added a Ghost Mech archive to the VR weapons and combat training program. Access it to check out the data we've collected regarding these mechs so far. Anyway, next up you'll be disembarking to go and connect Hartman's research facility to the network.
Hartman!
He's an old mate of yours, I understand.
Yeah.
Once you've made your preparations, access the Dowser's delivery terminal to get underway. Of course, the DHV Magellan can take you directly to the Dowser's shelter if you like. So if that's your preference, go ahead and give us the order to head there.
Oh, right. We're over at the distribution center at the moment. Okay. Oh, geez. Look at this. There's like... They gave us information on 3 different types. Let's take a look-see here. They didn't give us any extra information on her abilities there, but that's okay. Ghost Floating Sentry Gun. Airborne ghost mechs that can be compacted into cargo. They are sometimes seen being carried and deployed by ghost mech gazers. These units are equipped with the same detection technology as other ghost mechs. Their primary combat role is to provide fire support, while remaining fixed in place floating in midair. Combining a floating mech and a machine gun in a single package, sentry guns are lightly armored. The best policy is to shoot on sight and take them down as quickly as possible. Ghost Mech Dog. I'm glad they just went straight forward. They could have tried to be like some other thing. They could have made a play on like a canine, like Mechus lupus or some shit. All right, canine ghost mechs can be compacted into cargo. They are sometimes seen being carried and deployed by ghost mech gazers. These units are equipped with the same detecting technology as other ghost mechs, fitted with self-destruction devices. Oh. They act as self-propelled mines that will chase down their targets before exploding on contact. Their relentless, dogged pursuit of targets has earned them their name. It's a good idea to move as far away as possible from one once its self-destructive device is activated. When unactivated, however, it can be carried as an ordinary piece of cargo, if you're willing to get that close. Wait, I can just take them myself? Does that mean I can just toss that at random brigands or something? Ghost Mech Blade, a humanoid ghost mech equipped with dual blades and known for its dazzling swordplay. Be careful of those sharp blades and its lethal combos. This model appears to be an enhanced version of the Ghost Mech Gazer. Its arms have been strengthened significantly to provide both greater mobility and durability, and fitted with a device that produces a powerful electromagnetic shield that allows it to withstand significant damage. Its legs, however, are identical to those of the Ghost Mech Gazer. It may be wise to make them the focus of your attacks. Alright, the weak points are the legs. Here we have the Kraken, a ghost mech summoned by Higgs at West Fort Knot, F1. Its interior is full of tar, allowing Sam's Odgerdeck to detect its presence. Its name comes from its octopus-like tentacles. The Kraken can attack in various ways, using its massive frame to crush Sam, or wielding its tentacles as melee weapons. Its attacks cover a wide area, so the best course of action is to keep your distance and engage in evasive maneuvers. The tentacles and tank on its stomach are fitted with valves that control its internal tar pressure. Focusing your attacks on these valves may trigger a chain reaction that would lead to the destruction of the mech itself. Are the valves just the giant red spheres? Because yeah, I definitely intuitively did that. Ghost Mech Gazer, a large humanoid ghost mech. Its interior is full of tar, meaning that Sam's Odgerdeck will respond to its presence. Gazer mechs use head-mounted sensors to identify their targets, which they will attack with lethal force. Destroying the sensors will greatly inhibit their functions. They are fitted with sturdy metal armor, but their limbs are made of a more flexible material. It may be wise to make these the focus of your attacks. Okay, so like the arms and legs are the weak points of regular Gazers. Gazer mechs carry other ghost mechs as cargo, which they will deploy in battle for extra fire support. They've been observed floating in midair like BTs, hence their name. When floating, they appear to be only able to detect Sam's presence in a limited range. Alright. And then I'll have to read this ghost mech one later, but I gotta go AFK real quick.